Hello and welcome to Scorpion's Adventures. It is me, Scorpion, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we are going to go over some basic mechanics of enchanting and kind of what you need to set up your enchanting table and other items that are helpful. So, as you can see here, I've already got my enchanting table set up. But if you wanted to, or when you need to, this is the recipe that you need to complete in order to make your enchanting table. So you need 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and 1 book. But having the table itself is not the only piece. You need 1, 2, 3, and then behind there's 4, 5, 6, 7, behind there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bookshelves in order to get maximum enchantment. And what does that mean? Well, let's look first at the bookshelf recipe. So you need 3 books and 6 of any kind of planks. What you need to do is you set them up in and around your enchanting table. Don't have anything in between. So before I was trying to get all fancy and I put some nice purple carpet down because I don't know, I felt like royalty. But what I realized is the carpet added a bit of a buffer between the table and the bookshelves, and I wasn't getting high level enchantments. Now this is the second time I've said something about high level enchantments. Well, here you have 3 empty slots, and let's just see what we can do here. All right, let's get some lapis because you need that, and we'll get a book because, oh wait a minute, do I have, oh no, that's already, well, let's get a bow. So what you need is here you need to insert lapis to kind of power the enchantment, and then you take the item that you want to enchant. Now you can enchant any of your tools, any of your armor. They have to be at least iron or above, and then so that'd be iron, gold, diamond, netherite. Actually, you don't use at the enchanting table. You would do netherite at a smithing table, and hopefully I will collect enough material that I can eventually start making netherite armor and gear. But here we're going to do a bow. You could also enchant books. Now, what I was saying is if you don't have the 15 bookshelves around your enchanting table, you're not going to be able to get the 3 levels of enchantments on your tool or whatever object it is that you are trying to enchant. And if you put something in and around the enchanting table, similar to like that carpet that I was trying to put down, it will restrict. You won't get your top tier enchantment. So this is your first level, second level, third level of enchantment. And this is the number of experience points you need to have in order to achieve this. So I would need 7 experience points here, 9, and then here 30 for the top level enchantment. So what you do is you hover over and it'll say this will likely give you power 1 on the bow for level 1, and it costs you 1 enchantment level and 1 bit of lapis. Now you also look here, I could get power 1 as well on level 2 for 2 lapis, 2 enchantment, and then power level 3 for 3 lapis, 3 enchantment levels. Now you may get lucky. It's kind of like rolling the dice. It's kind of like a slot machine. You don't know what's going to happen. You know you'll probably get power 3, but you might also get a few other enchantments that might help. So let's roll the dice and see what we get. So we clicked it. We lost our 3 bit of lapis, and now the bow has turned from its brown to an enchantment, and it only gave us power 3. All right, now what you can do is, if you really were looking for something different, is make yourself a grindstone. And then also I'll show you different ways to enchant using or combining or increasing with an anvil. So let's go over here and let's look at the recipe for a grindstone. If I could spell. All right, so you need a plank, slab, a stone slab specifically, 2 sticks, and any kind of plank. And then for the anvil, 3 iron blocks and then 4 iron ingots placed in the specific shape or design or pattern. So let's say I didn't want power 3 on the bow. I'll come here, and here you can repair or disenchant. I am going to disenchant, but I have to be very, very careful that I don't disenchant my flamethrower because this is my favorite bow. I want to put this up here, and what this will do is it'll grind off the enchantment, and it'll give you back a very small amount of experience that you spent on it. So let's go back here and see what we got. Power 1, Unbreaking 2, and Power 3. Ugh. Okay, we could go with Unbreaking, but we're not going to. Oh, so here we go. This is a good roll for me. I got Power 3 and Flame. Now, I do like flame on my bows because when you're not in the rain, you can kill and light things on fire. So let's go here. You may have seen this in some of my other videos. We'll use flamethrower. And see? It'll shoot a flaming arrow, whatever it hits, as long as it's not wet or raining, it will light it on fire. So that is a handy enchantment to have. All right, so I grabbed another bow because I'm going to move on to the next item, but I want to see what I can get with this one. Each time you complete an enchantment, the table will reset and you'll get a new set of different levels. So Unbreaking 1, Power 2, Power 3. Not a bad thing to get Power 3 because in some instances what you can do is combine different tools and levels to get up to the next level. All right, so the max you can get for power is Power 5. So we already have one Power 3 bow. This one's going to give us another Power 3. We could use the anvil, which is a nice little trick we can do next, and show you how you get up to a Power 4 bow. So let's see what we get on this one. Power 3 and Unbreaking 3. Now that is the beginnings of a great bow because Unbreaking 3 is the highest level of Unbreaking you can get. And what that means is it takes a lot longer for your weapon to degrade. All right. So this is awesome. So we've got a bow with a Power 3, Unbreaking 3, another bow with Power 3 and Flame 3. So what we can do is start talking about combining tools. Now somewhere in here, I suspect I have, do I have a book? Nope. We'll have to cover that in a separate video. I thought I had a book for infinity. All right, so here we're going to open this up. Now you can put your bows in here and you see Power 3 Flame and Power 3 Unbreaking 3. And in the end, when you've combined them, you're up to Power 4 Flame and Unbreaking 3. So the two Power 3s, you add Power 3 and Power 3 equals Power 4. Here you can also rename the item, so we will call this for now backup bow. Now it costs you a level to do this. Now what you can do is also look to see if the enchantment cost will be a bit different if you move them around. All right. So here I put the Power and Unbreaking first, and then I put the Power and Flame second, and the enchantment cost went down to 8. So we're going to go with this one because it's only going to cost us 9 levels. So here you see I'm at 59 levels or experience. And we're going to take this. And now we've got a backup bow with power 4, flame, and unbreaking. Now to make this a max bow, what I would want to do is put infinity on there, which means that all I need to have is one arrow on me. But first, let's go sleep. All this fun enchanting and we forgot to sleep. Hopefully there are no mobs out there waiting for us. All right. So normally what I would do is if I had an infinity book is I would put infinity on the bow. Now you could also grab another bow and see what kind of enchantments you get here. Unbreaking 1, unbreaking 1, and punch 2. Yeah, I don't know if I really want punch, so I'm gonna go with the lowest level here. And this is a game that I tend to play when I'm enchanting. Is I want to reset the table. So I go here and I'll just enchant at a level 1 and see what I can get. Punch 1, punch power. All right. I will just keep re-rolling until I can get what I'm looking for. It might be a bit tedious, but not a bad way to try and enchant things. Unbreaking 3, unbreaking, and power. Oof. Now, if I was lucky, I would get infinity on this bow. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You don't always have to run to the front. I'm just being silly. I like to do things sometimes in a specific way. Power 1, power 2, unbreaking 3. Oof. Now, you could take a risk on this one and see what else you can get. Really, what I'd be looking for is infinity and maybe a power 4. But that's not always going to work out. But you see here, if I put the bow back in, it's still the same levels. All right, well, we're going to give this a try. We're going to burn 3 levels and see what it gives me. No way. It gave me the power 4 and unbreaking 3 that I was looking for. That is awesome. Now, this is going to be an expensive combination here. So 12 levels. So I'm at 44. And now I'm sitting at 12 levels to get max power, flame, and unbreaking. Let's see if I switch these around. 16. So it was better this way. So 12. We're going with this. And that's really the basic mechanics of the enchanting table, the grindstone, and the anvil. What I'll do is I will show you in another video some trade mechanics and how to level up your villagers and so forth. And as part of that video, I will go and find my librarian that has an infinity book and do some combining with them. All right. We kind of hid inside. Oh, you jerk. I knew that would happen one day. He blew up my entrance. The castle has been breached. Okay, well, this is probably a good time for me to sign off. So this is Scorpion saying thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Get some updates on when the future videos are coming out. And drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought. If there's anything you want to see in this world. Or if you have any questions about anything else. And this is Scorpion saying thank you and have yourself a great day. Bye.